I am Aaron Phillip. My sobriquet is Jab Spitfire. So I am a Jab Malassie performer, traditional mass performer, artist, and overall artist. In Trinidad and Tobago, we have characters like Jab Malassie, we have Jab Jab. Right, so we have those two. And then in Grenada and Carnival, we have the Jab Jab as well. But in Trinidad and Tobago, the Jab Jab would be those with the whips, the rope masters, those kind of things. And they would adorn bells and things like that. You would hear them coming. The Jab in Grenada would look more like what we call the Jab Malassie in Trinidad and Tobago, which is known as the Molasses Devil. So the Jab Malassie, meaning Molasses Devil, would be the French patois. So Jab, spelled D-I-A-B-L-E, and molasses, so molass. They would have used the molasses from the sugar estates, the old 19th century plantation. So they would have used whatever they had available to them, which was molasses and the remains of it. So that's how we have the character, the Jab Malassie and the Jab Jab. Because we go back to our heritage and we go back all the way back to the 19th century slave plantation, we truly connect with it as Africans, as people. So anybody could play Jab Malassie, but we have that connection because of how the Jab Malassie came about and how it came about in terms of mocking the slave masters and that form of rebellion and resistance. Resistance will always be in the minds of people, whether they like it or not. So we have sayings like, Jab say your neg, but you say no mlaba. So if God is white, then the devil must be black. Right? And they would say these things about us. So we essentially say, if we are black, then we can show them real black. If we black and we evil, we can show them real evil. So I do feel a source of empowerment when I put on the mask. So in theater we call that masking, putting on a mask. In art we call it masking. And it really is allowing yourself to be your true self. I feel invincible, honestly. I feel really invincible. And that happens from the time the pain starts to go. You know, you really feel like you're becoming, and you could feel the power in you.
Yo, dog people, they move. Badness, wildness. Disreconnect, police.
As we know, Jab has a lot of things to go with it, a lot of elements. Fire breathing, whistle blowing, the chains. We have a lot of things with it. Fire breathing comes across as the main thing. The thing about fire breathing is you will get even more that invincible feeling, because come on, you're like a dragon here. You breathe in fire, you letting it out, you understand? Breathing fire itself is really this kind of, it's a new feeling. It's a really new, different feeling. So the wings are synonymous with bigness and being big. We want to show this big, torturous, menacing creature. We want to show that. The chains can essentially have a lot of different reasons or a lot of different origins. The Jab Malassie is a part of the devil band. So you would see it in things like the restraining of the dragon and the dragon mask, and that restraining. And so the chain could serve a lot of ideas, a lot of things in Carnival, but the main thing would be essentially that restraint and that power of breaking free, that power of breaking all the chains. Everybody plays Jab. Anybody can play Jab. Any age, any gender, anybody. Right? So you would see a lot of Jab performers as young as 7, probably even younger. And you see older performers as well. People well into the 60s, well into the 70s. Right? And again on bad. Because of that masking effect. Again on bad. Right? So all the pain might go away. All the shyness will go away. Anything that is outside of you will go away because you put on this character. And when you allow yourself to be free in the character, so anybody, no matter, you will see, same like Carnival, you will see lawyers, you will see doctors, anybody. Jab is one of the characters, the main characters, that I would think really allows yourself to be free, really allows yourself to be nothing more than that jab molasses in that space. Right? Don't think about nothing else outside of that. Don't think about any stress on your mind. Allow yourself to be in this moment. Allow yourself to be the character.